Hello and welcome to Asia Calling. In today's program, we meet a child soldier on the run in Myanmar. And we also visit possibly the world's first old people's home for transgender people. Welcome to the program. I'm Rebecca Hinchke. Myanmar has acknowledged for the first time that there are child soldiers within its military. In July, the government agreed to stop recruiting children and to discharge existing soldiers under the age of 18 years. A joint action plan to do this was signed between the Ministry of Defence and a UN task force. But as Helen Regan reports, the government is accused of not enforcing the agreements.
Naing Mo Win was forced to leave his family and joined the army when he was just 17 years old. His father remembers the day clearly. Naing Mo Win describes what happened. The brokers who took him usually earn about $35 per recruit, 3 times the monthly wage of an army private. Naing Mo Win and his friends were then taken to meet the sergeant. When they refused to join the army, they were locked up and beaten. He was sent to a training camp for 4 months with other recruits. He then joined Battalion 910. His family only found out where their son was when he was allowed to return home for the weekend. Naing Mo Win's story is typical. No one knows the exact number of underage recruits, but in 2002, Human Rights Watch said as many as 70,000 children were active in the military, making Burma a world leader in recruiting child soldiers. After his 4 months training, Naing Mo Win was allowed to go home on leave. He refused to return. He was then caught and sent back. Nearly a year later, he escaped again. Now he's in hiding. Army officers keep searching for him at his parents' house. Deserters face imprisonment, beatings and even death, and at the very least they are forced to rejoin the army. In June, the government of Burma vowed to stop recruiting children like Naing Mo Win. It signed a joint action plan with the UN task force and promised to release all existing recruits under 18. In September, the government released 42 child soldiers from the army, but humanitarian agencies say they are covering up the ages of many of their soldiers.
Whatever the government does in terms of establishing age verification measures, these are nullified by the fact that age is often falsified. So from that point of view, it is very important and vital to ensure that accountability mechanisms are established and on-site verification and access to the UN country team to all military facilities and to all conflict and contested areas is ensured, to ensure that there is compliance with the law.
Until the government guarantees the safe return of child soldiers to their families, many like Nai Mo Win will continue to live in fear of being recaptured and forced to fight.